Did you feel a bit unlucky to not go into the break with the lead, and would that have, do you think, maybe changed the game?
I think in the last 15-20 minutes of the first half, we controlling the game a little bit better. I think we had the possession of the ball, but I'm not sure that we create enough chances to really say that we should take the lead. Because I think in the first 15-20 minutes of the first half, they put us under pressure, and I think they created the best chances. But I think going back to the dressing room at halftime, even 0-0 was a fair result.
How dangerous is it to play a team just a few weeks later after the result that you had up there, and knowing that they, felt embarrassed by the way they played in New York?
We knew it. We knew what to expect. We knew that they will be tough, they will be physical, and they will put a lot of pressure from us. And I'm a little bit disappointed because we didn't answer that well. I think we were a little bit passive, especially in the first half. The way we went into the game wasn't the right way, and at the end we get punished.
Yep, Patrick, tough loss. It seemed Ronnie Wallace was playing a lot more in the central attacking mid than usual, the left side. What was the strategy behind that?
No, it's just to create the 4v3 in the midfield. That's why I was asking Rodney to come a little bit more inside. And it was tough for him because I asked him to do something that he might not used to. But I think it was more the team performance than individual one.
I was just wondering your view on DC United's first goal. After you guys gave up that early goal against San Jose last week, was it frustrating to see another mistake in the back directly lead to a goal?
Mistake is part of the game. And then when it happened, it happened. I don't want to blame Fred or anybody else. This is part of the game. And of course, when you look at the pitch, this kind of stuff can happen. It happened to us, and unfortunately, we conceded the goal. We had a good reaction after that, and then conceding the second goal was tough for us.
I know you've seen him a few times now. He didn't play in New York in the first match this season, but how different are they when they have their number 10 Acosta on the pitch?
Yeah, he's a good player, especially when you let him play. When you let him dictate the game, he can hurt any team. And yes, you can say he's a different team with Acosta, without Acosta.
It was just a small sample size, but Miguel came on the pitch for the first time. What did you think of what you saw from him?
He showed how good he is. I think when you look at the way he moves around the field and the quality he's got on the ball, he's going to be a really interesting player for us.
Did you have to, in the second half, it seemed like there was a lot of crosses, and so much of the way that you attack is on the ground, like little touches through the spaces. Did they do anything tactically different? Did you feel maybe that your team settled a little bit too much for just crossing?
I think they played the way we were expecting. They had the same formation with Acosta was on the field. We prepared the game and knowing what was the strength and the weakness. But I think the way that we came and the way we start the game was really difficult for us to hope taking something back to New York. At the end, of course, when you consider 2 goals and then we creating some good situation, we had a really good chance with Jack. Then we managed to score the goal with David, and I thought that there would be a space there to at least get the draw. But at the end, we didn't. So there's a lot of frustration and disappointed because we didn't play in the level that we played in the last few games.